Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get right into it. So I'm going to do my review here for Vegas, NASCAR race today, the Penzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube at Vegas. And then I'm going to do go over the March Madness bracket, go over the bracket reveal from today. So let's get right into it. So the race actually went pretty much incident-free, besides one incident where Zilch ran to the back of, I think, Stenhouse entering pit road, but that was the only incident. I'm so curious what these cars will look like. I'm so curious how what these cars would race like here with the package we had last week, because it looked a lot better last week. Today, yeah, I don't want to say it sucked, but it wasn't really great. These intermediate tracks need that short track aero and engine package like now, ASAP. Short track package everywhere at this point, because everywhere else on the intermediates it's not really good. It definitely wouldn't be a crazy difference, but the aero blocking wouldn't work as much as it does currently, if you ask me. There was meh. It was pretty much meh for most of it. Like, I try not to say it sucked. It's just I just want to change it on the package. Honestly, it's gonna be the first no for me. The race was kind of a snoozer. I won't say it was good. The broadcast was abysmal too. It was just okay, like maybe a 4 or 5, maybe 3, 4 or 5. And 212. It took 212 laps to finally have an incident. These cars are just too planted into the track and need more horsepower everywhere. It's just these cars are too planted into the track, if you ask me. I think we will see NASCAR dump the diffusers and bump the horsepower up on all tracks. This time last year, I wouldn't have said that, because I hope so. The racing was bleh for most of it. I don't mind the next gen's normal 670 full diffuser. Driving dynamics interesting enough to be all that gripped by this. That said, Hamlin and Gibbs' recovery had been fun to follow. They're the only cars that could do that. And Briscoe come back from a speeding penalty and got a top 10. It was a lap down for most of the race, but he finally got his lap back and got to the top 10. But I just want NASCAR to dump the stupid ass diffuser. Those cars are just too damn playing into the track. Larson and Bell had a good battle, but it was kind of just a pretty boring ass race overall. But there was no incidents besides Zilch running back Stenhouse as he was in pit road and spun out. Other than that, it was pretty much a caution-free race outside of the stages. Bell won stage 1. Stage 2, Byron won stage 2, and then the final stage, Hamlin won. And give your weekly chase update here, because that's my driver. I finished second. Definitely didn't expect that. There was 30th in practice and qualified 15th, so gained a bit from practice and finished second. Ran top 5, 10 all day, which was good. He ran Denny damn near at the end. If there was about 5 or 6 more laps, he probably could have passed Denny for the win, because Denny wasn't great on the longer run. If there was a few more laps, he might have got him. But honestly, I'll take second, because I did not expect to get second at a track he normally doesn't finish well at. So he's finished what? Third. He's finished 3rd, 11th, like 7th. They had that abysmal 23rd last week in second, so he's had at least some good results through 3 out of the 5 races. And, well, I guess 11th isn't bad, considering it's a Sioux Speedway, so he's had good finishes so far. So finishing second ain't bad. I think he's 5th in points. Yeah, let's go over the results. Those were your notes from the stages. Stage winners and 1 Zilch spin. Just 1 incident. Excuse me. Denny gets the win. He led 134 laps. Chase finished second. William Byron third, led 26 laps. Christopher Bell fourth, he led 31 laps. Ty Gibbs fifth. He has another really good week. Chris Buescher 6th, Kyle Larson 7th, led 62 laps. Chase Briscoe 8th, Bubba Wallace 9th, Brad Keselowski 10th, Ryan Preece 11th, Austin Dillon 12th, Tyler Reddick 13th, Zane Smith 14th, Joey Logano 15th, Ryan Blaney 16th, Ross Chastain 17th, Daniel Suarez 18th. Logano led 3 laps, Blaney led 5 laps, Brad led 4 laps. Cindric 19th, Eric Jones 20th, John Nemechek 21st, Hocevar 22nd, Riley Herbst 23rd, Allmendinger 24th, Allgaier 25th, McDowell 26th, Custer 27th, Kyle Busch 28th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 29th, Noah Gragson 30th, Josh Berry 31st, Connor Zilch 32nd, Ty Dillon 33rd, Ty Dillon 34th, Cody Ware 35th, and Shane Van Gisbergen 36th and last. So that's really all I gotta say for the review here. It was a bleh race. I'll probably give it like a 3 or 4 out of 10. Just wasn't really too good outside the restarts. I like that there was tire fall off. Like, fresh tires did matter. Your car fall off the end of the run did matter. Like, Denny's fell off. Chase had a few more laps, probably would have got him. But I'm just like finished second at this track. Finally got a good result after last week's abysmal run. But next is Darlington next week, the Goodyear 400 at 3 o'clock at Darlington. But yeah, leave your thoughts on the race, and let's move on to the March Madness bracket reveal. Alright, so I was waiting for the start times for these games to come up, so sorry. But yeah, we've got the start times. Well, the first 4 don't have times yet, but all the other games we do. So for the first 4 on Tuesday, UMBC and Howard, the 16 seeds, and the 11 seeds on Tuesday. That's on Tuesday. Texas, NC State, the 2 11 seeds face off. And then Wednesday, 16 seed Prairie View and 16 seed Lehigh. And then Miami of Ohio and SMU. That's kind of cow shit, I'm not going to lie. Miami of Ohio being a play-in, it's ridiculous. But whatever. Miami of Ohio, SMU. But those are your first 4 games. So let's get to the Thursday action. Thursday. So Thursday, number 9 seed TCU versus number 8 seed Ohio State at 12:15 to kick off the day. Barney's team kicking off the day. Then we got 12:40, number 13 seed Troy versus number 4 seed Nebraska. Then we have at 1:30, number 11 seed South Florida versus number 6 seed Louisville. Then at 1:50, we have number 12 seed High Point versus number 5 seed Wisconsin. 2:50, we have number 1 Duke versus number 16 Siena. Then we have number 5 Vanderbilt versus number 12 McNeese State. Then at 4:05, Duke Siena's at 2:50. 3:15 Vandy McNeese State. Then at 4:05, Michigan State North Dakota State. 4:25, we have Arkansas Hawaii. Then obviously Michigan plays the winner of the 16 seed game. North Carolina VCU at 6:50. Michigan plays at 7:10. 7:25 BYU 6 seed plays the winner of the 11 seed play-in. 7:35 10 seed Texas A&M versus number 7 seed St. Mary's. 9:25 number 3 Illinois versus number 14 Penn. 9:45 number 8 seed Georgia versus number 9 seed St. Louis. Number 3 seed Gonzaga versus number 14 Kennesaw State. And then number 2 seed Houston versus number 15 Idaho to close out the Thursday action. Let's move on to the Friday games. I actually want to give a little update. The UMBC Howard game is at 6:40. Texas NC State is at 9:15. And then on Wednesday, Prairie View Lehigh is at 6:40. And then Miami of Ohio and SMU is at 9:15. So now, let's get to the Friday slate. If I did miss it, Texas A&M St. Mary's at 7:35 on Thursday. In case I missed it, I just decided to go over it again. Let's go over the Friday schedule. My Kentucky Wildcats will be kicking off the day. Didn't expect to be playing at 12:15, but here we are. Kentucky will be playing at 12:15. 7 seed Kentucky against 10 seed Santa Clara. Number 5 seed Texas Tech against number 12 Akron at 12:40. 1:35, number 1 seed Arizona against number 16 LIU, the Sharks. Number 3 Virginia against number 14 Wright State at 1:50. 1:35 Arizona LIU. 2:50 Iowa State against Tennessee State, 2 versus 15. 3:15 number 4 Alabama versus number 13 Hofstra. Number 8 Villanova versus number 9 Utah State at 4:10. Utah State got disrespected with a 9 seed. Number 6 seed Tennessee State against the winner of the 11 seed playing game at 4:25, and then Number 8 Clemson versus number 9 Iowa at 6:50. Probably the least interesting game of the tournament. Not even gonna lie. 7:10 number 5 St. John's against number 12 Northern Iowa. 7:25 number 7 UCLA against number 10 UCF. 7:35 Purdue versus number 2 Purdue versus number 15 Queens. Number 1 Florida at 9:25 against whoever wins 16, whoever gets 16 seed. Number 4 Kansas gets number 13 seed Baptist at 9:45. At 10 o'clock, number 2 UConn versus number 15 Furman, and then to end the first round at 10:10 on Friday, number 7 Miami versus number 10 Missouri. So yeah, that's about all I got here. I went over the race, went over the schedule, the bracket reveal. 11-16 games, they're playing games, so we'll see what happens with those. I'm probably just going to recap on Wednesday or Tuesday. I'll do Texas NC State, and then Wednesday I'll do SMU Miami Ohio, and then Thursday and Friday we'll see what tournament games I do, what I end up doing. But yeah, that's about really all I gotta say here. I'm really excited for the tournament. I always am every year. It's like getting up on Christmas with getting your Christmas gifts. Always excited to watch March Madness. So yeah, that's about all I gotta say here. But it's my last video for tonight. I'll do the Warriors game, both games tomorrow. I'll talk about the Knicks game from tonight and the Wizards game tomorrow. So two Warrior recaps in the same video. So yeah, that's all I got. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace, and have a good night.